right, so today we're interviewing my friend Jonathan Breinstein just to talk a little bit about his experience in the workforce as an open gay man. So, Jonathan, do you want to start off by telling us how long have you been in the work field?
Since early 2010.
All right, so you were around like 18?
Yeah.
And what work do you do mostly? Like, what is your experience in the field?
Customer service, sales type jobs.
Cool. And have you been open in all of these jobs, openly gay?
All but the first job I had.
All right. And how do you think that how do people know that you were gay?
I'm sure some just assumed by the way I acted or the things I said. A few people asked. Sometimes I'll just say it.
So, where you work currently, are there other openly gay people that work there along with you?
Yeah, there's like about 4 of us.
4 of y'all? Okay. Are you friends with them?
Yeah.
In my research, I've noticed a lot of studies saying people feel like they get lumped together as like the gay group in their work environment. Would you say that's true for yourself?
Totally. There was one time at the place I currently work where we had a gay server, a gay food runner, a gay guest service person, and a gay manager. And another manager was walking around like, I guess it's gay day. Which, I mean, I thought was funny, but I guess some people might not think so.
Yeah. Well, have you ever felt like you've experienced any discrimination at work or your gay coworkers? Have you ever seen it happen?
I've experienced it like here and there, but nothing like too big. Like one time, one of my coworkers came into the kitchen where I was and in front of me and to me even started talking about how there was a gay couple where he dropped the food and it was disgusting, and I was just sitting there like, you know I'm gay, right?
Oh, okay. So he's gay bashing.
Gay bashing right in front of me, yeah.
That's messed up. What is your opinion on discussion of sexual orientation in the workplace, period? Whether it be gay or straight or other?
I think it's inappropriate. It's like my orientation has nothing to do with my ability to job, and it has no relevance to the job I'm doing, so it shouldn't be brought up.
You mentioned you have a gay manager.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that sometimes being gay has its advantages? Can you get that to work for you in your favor sometimes?
I feel like now, especially like the way gays become popular, as if we have a gay manager or a gay supervisor or someone who in a place of power, I feel like we do get some special treatment. And I've even had a gay manager tell me, he's like, yeah, I'm going to give y'all special treatment because they give everyone else special treatment. Why shouldn't y'all get it? I mean, it's still twisted. Everyone should get the same treatment.
Since you have a gay manager in a position of power that protects you, would you say?
Yeah.
Kind of looks out for you. So would you say he's looking out for you, kind of protecting you from the other managers? Like, how do your other managers treat your sexuality? Is it ever brought up?
My sexuality is not like brought up in any negative way among other managers.
Well, what about in a positive way?
In a positive way, I feel like it's pretty neutral at the place that I work. And if anything, I feel like the favoritism I get for being gay isn't really warranted by any means. Like, no one's mistreating me or the other homosexual employees. It's more like that specific person might have a societal problem with heterosexual people.
Okay.
That I was telling you about, who's gay, he says that he's giving us special treatment because we're gay and everyone else is getting it, why shouldn't we? But I don't think we aren't getting any special treatment or preferred treatment over anyone else. I think he just has a problem with society as a whole.
Oh, okay.
And is trying to make up for it
So there's just not much research done on it, but there has to be like a solution or something, you know, because there has been advances made in racial discrimination and gender discrimination. So what do you think? How would you go about it? What do you think will make it better?
Everyone just actually treats everyone the same way. There shouldn't be any like, I'm giving you this because someone else is taking it away. It should be a baseline, same level treatment for everybody.
For everybody. Okay. And speaking of other types of discrimination, I kind of want to see where sexuality discrimination lines up with other forms of discrimination. So at your workplace, do you think that there is, have you ever witnessed any acts of racial or gender discrimination or favoritism, backwards discrimination?
I would say like the only problem with favoritism that my current job has would be female based. You have to have the perfect physique, and you have to be beautiful, or you just don't do as well. Dave told me, he's like, we only hire pretty people, that's part of the experience. And I was like, out of everyone that works there, he probably has the most problem with it some days, because he's one of those people who can be completely racist and rude one day and completely nice to the same person the next. Like one time I got in trouble for having a bobby pin in my hair because it wasn't masculine.
That's discrimination.